We'll be meeting with Schulmeister Skid. Oh, and Schulmeister is what the Shiarks call their leader. The Shiarks are fellow mercenaries I'm on good terms with, so I'm thinking Skid should at least lend us an ear? Just be aware, they approach fighting with something of a different mindset than we do.
What do you mean?
War means different things to different people, and everyone's got a reason for taking lives and risking their own. For me and my kind, war is simply a way to put food on the table, and the only life we've ever known, for the most part. For the Shiarks, though, different.
How exactly?
Probably better for you to hear it from the source. Let's get inside.
Guess I never really thought about it that way.
So basically, you'd be wanting us to join your battle against the Empire.
Yes. Duke Aldrich is plotting a war of conquest against the League, for no reason other than to sate his ambitions. We're gathering allies to fight back.
This be no wee skirmish, Cully. Sounds like any joining your side would be risking their very lives. You disagreeing, Barnard?
No, I think you have the right of it. Not that that would amount to a particularly novel situation for us mercenaries. The Sawads are already contracted to Ukris, and may the sands swallow us if we ever break a contract.
Yar.
I feared a favorable response might not be forthcoming.
What?
We thank you for inviting us to participate in so glorious a war.
Does that mean you'll help us?
Aye, but on one condition. For there be no glory to be found in a war if the commander has no valor. Which means we need to see your worth, Boychamp. Will you prove it to us now or no?
Of course I will.
Ha! I applaud your conviction, Noah. Wasn't sure you'd agree quite so readily. So, how do you expect him to do this, Skid?
The Shiarcraft race!
The Shiarcraft race!
That race they were talking about earlier? So if we want the Shiarks as our allies, I have to win this race?
Skid didn't say anything about winning it. I think an adequately impressive performance should be enough.
All right, for love and justice.
All right, let's head to the town square.
Any other entrants? Ain't no one looking to prove their mettle?
Okay, there it is.
I know that look. You're here to enter the race. Aye, this be a rare sight, but an impressive one. Oh, no worries, Cully. I'll personally train ye into a proper Shiarcraft captain. Ha. I be Eupharius the Seventh. But you'll be calling me Coach, by chum. Now, get ready and keep up.
Wait!
That's sound judgment from the Schulmeister. I'll just have to work ye that much harder. Now then, what be your name?
It's Noah, Coach.
Excellent response, Noah. Our training begins now. Be ye ready!
You bet I'm ready, Coach.
Then your training starts now.
Yes, Coach.
Love me some training.
That concludes our training.
Thank you, Coach.
Now rest up at the inn, so ye be ready for the race tomorrow.
Yes, Coach. I'm ready to hustle.
High spirits are one thing, but this...
Let's get you some rest before you collapse. Where is this inn?
The Rippling Sands. Rest well, my chum.
Go get yourself a good night's rest. And don't get so excited about the race you don't sleep, all right?
I hear you. But I'm really fired up about it. It's gonna be so much fun!
Just take it easy, Tiger.
Listen up. This next race is something special. Has me trembling with excitement down to the tip of me tail fin. We be having a special racer today. He sent the imps running at his shine. And now he leads the Alliance. He be the one, the only, the Noah.
Go on, play to the crowd.
This Cully is going to war against the Empire. And he be asking for the help of the Xygors. But first, he's gonna prove his valor on the sands. This race be telling us whether he's got the teeth or he's all fin. Now let the race begin! This be it, Cully. This...
Yes, Coach. Of course, Coach. I'm gonna hustle and win, Coach.
Maybe reel that enthusiasm in a bit. Just try to hit second place. That should be more than enough to impress them.
Got it.
If your fins be groomed and sharp, let's go!
Let me at him, Coach.
Then go give him hell!
Oh, yeah!
An admirable performance. I must admit, I'm impressed.
Your long and rigorous training paid off in spades, Cully! That be one of the fiercest races I've ever seen!
He even beat the Eurofi!
What a battle! And such incredible spirit! This Noah be a golden-finned warrior of the highest caliber! 3 cheers for him! You ran an incredible race, Cully, and we see your valor fair and true.
Then you're satisfied?
I am. We Xygors would be honored to join your alliance. We'll show ye how a shoal of Xygors can chew apart even so mighty a foe as the Empire.
Thank you very much.
You did it, Noah. This is a relief.
And since a valorously run race deserves a prize to match, this be for you. And I have something more. The greatest gift we Xygors can bestow. Fine
Fine work, Cully. You're clearly a man worthy to be entrusted with me life.
Coach?
Not anymore, Cully. Just call me Eupharius.
We Shi'ark stand ready to fight whenever ye be needing us. As such, we be giving ye our finest warrior and the head of our defense force, Eupharius the Seventh.
And I'll be serving ye with as much sandpapery grit as I got on my own skin.
Thank you all.
It'll be me pleasure to fight at your side, Noah.
It's an honor to have you, Oh, I mean, Eupharius.
So, the Alliance's castle be that way, Yar? Let's hustle!
Is he gonna be okay?
Looks like he intends to cross the desert by himself. Which reminds me, we should probably be heading back as well.
Never thought the day would come when I lost to a wee Cully. What say ye to a one-on-one rematch? If you beat me again, I'll join your army.
Am I ever? Let's do this.
There be the sandpaper. We'll try our fins at a different course. If ye that other race. Courses, not accounting for the difference in the craft. Now are you? Outstanding! Ye beat me at the top of my form. Now I know for certain you're
So, you'll join us?
in a heartbeat. And water splash me if I be lying, Cully. Henceforth, me and the Eurofi are at your service.
Thanks, Scarlet.
Now, with that settled, where do we sail to first? I'll take...
teleportation?
Oh, Duke. Oh, what a charming space we've made. Please come by.
Emperor Xygor, Self-Defense Force Captain, Eupharius the Seventh, reporting for duty.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Well, I guess our work is done.
Thanks to you, we can now call upon the Shioks for aid.
That just leaves Sane's group. I wonder how they're faring.
Their operation remains underway, Mom. In fact, I was just about to return to the Empire to check on their progress. Have I leave to depart?
Go ahead, Hildy. Although knowing Sane, I bet he's doing just fine.
I am sure you're correct, sir. I'll return with good news as swiftly as possible. Lieutenant? Will you attempt to see your father, sir? As the Duke's men are certain to be watching, it will require sneaking in.
Another time, perhaps. How goes our progress in the mean?
Second Lieutenant Valentine has been using his extra time here to scout locations. He's chosen a safe house in Lowtown, on the west side of the city. Shall we join him?
So where's this safe house?
The second lieutenant said we'd know once we got there. Subtle.
If you're looking for that, no, but don't worry. Like how your family. So whatever hot water you.
Do it just like we discussed. Those pursuers might not be far behind.
Leave it to us, Val. If someone don't belong, we'll sniff them out a league away.
Huh? Say, ain't you that rich Kessling kid?
Sorry, no.
All right, I get it. Well, no worries, stranger. Any friend of ours is a friend of ours. I'll be seeing you.
You both made it. Good.
Who were those lovely chaps?
Oh, just some old companions. Just because I made it into officer's school by the skin of my teeth doesn't make me any less of a low-towner. Some around here still look up to me.
What's this about pursuers?
If you mean is anyone after us, then yes, I'm sure they are. But we were discussing something else. I pulled strings at the Intelligence Bureau to find out which factions have ill feelings about Aldrich's power grab. But ill feelings or no, no one's willing to openly oppose him.
Not even General Goldwyn?
Nope. No question how he feels, but without proof of who offed the Emperor, he's not ready to move.
Aldrich dispatched General Goldwyn to Euchris just before the assassination, so he might quickly solidify his power base here. The Duke's has been thorough.
Yes, indeed. But not completely so. I have a lead.
Do tell.
Paul, bring him in.
It's all right. They're friends.
My name is Sane Kessling. And who are you?
Call me Ivy. Yelu, sir.
These girls are your lead?
Yep. And they've got one head spinner of a tale.
So the two of you escaped from Aldrich's Rune Lens research facility?
Yes, sir. My people and I were taken from our village against our will. I'd no hope of escape, let alone returning home. But then Ivy here came to my rescue.
I was working at the facility as an engineer, but no one ever talked about what went on in the back of the place. And since being left in the dark gets me steamed, I decided to poke around and find out.
Based on her description, Miss Yelu's village sounds like it's part of the Norsfarian territory that was ceded to the Empire.
Is it possible your people were the whole reason Aldrich sought its annexation?
All I know is that the Chaldeans were trying to search the nearby rune barrow, sir. But I did hear him say they ran into trouble with the Guardians. If I had to guess, I'd say they found our village purely by chance. As for why they abducted us...
That's the same power as a rune lens. But where's the lens?
Some of us villagers, like my brother and myself, are born with the power of rune lenses inside us. That terrible masked lady working for the Empire picked up on it and immediately had us all locked up.
Wait, hang on. They locked up the entire village!
Yes. My mother, my father, even my little brother.
Forced internment? But why?
Obviously not for anything good. When I heard all this, I figured others needed to know. So I went and sprung Yelu from the facility. But there was only room in my tool chest to smuggle her or her brother out. Couldn't do both.
He stayed behind so I could escape.
We managed to shake the Duke's pursuers. Next thing we know, we'd wound up here.
We came across them not far from here while hiding the rune tank. Although, we nearly had a situation with Ivy and her rune arms when she thought we were Imperial goons.
And I'm still sorry about that.
No worries. Though I wouldn't want to tangle your arms again anytime soon.
I know. I goofed.
Please, sir. My family and the other villagers need your aid. Will you help them?
What do you say?
If the Duke's actions violate Imperial law, we might be able to turn the tide by making this affair public. Also, the Imperial army I know would never stand for this kind of behavior. He's acting like a damn tyrant.
Now that's the spirit. So long as we're committing treason, might as well make it mean something.
So the plan is to infiltrate the Duke's research facility, rescue the villagers, and expose this whole mess, right?
Not quite. My apologies, Yelu. We may not be able to free your people right away. It may have to wait until we can make the Duke's actions public.
I'll take whatever help I can, sir. Thank you.
We can take the rune tank, most of the way to the facility. I hid her over on the east side of town. Let's head there first.
Come on, Yelu. Let's go.
Okay. I'm so worried about my family.
Well, my rune tank will get us to the facility faster than you can say, Paul's a genius!
And my rune arms will smack the bad guys into next week!
Thank you. That cheers me somewhat.
Right. Let's get moving.
I think we're in business.
This is incredible! I'm a long way from designing runic tech on this scale.
I don't know. Your arms trace the movements of your body, right? If you ask me, that kind of microtech is the real wonder.
Aw, you're a sweetie.
It's time we departed.
All set here.
Still, Guardhaven Castle. If that's where we're headed, we're in for one wild ride.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it would be so dangerous. But
We know what has to be done, and nothing will deter us from doing it, even if it means infiltrating Aldrich's own stronghold.
Right. Let's get this done. This is as close as I can bring her without being spotted.
Remember, we're not here to storm the castle. All we have to do is sneak into the Runelens research facility where the villagers are being held.
We shouldn't encounter much resistance between here and my workshop. But past that, sentries galore.
Perhaps it's best for you to stay here and leave this to us, Miss Yaelu.
please, ma'am, I want to go. If I'm with you, the villagers are more likely to trust you. And besides, I should help.
The first order of business is to find out what they're up to in the back of that facility.
I'm guessing it ain't gonna be pretty.
Second Lieutenant.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You, stand by, and make sure the rune tank is ready to go at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move.
Rune arms engaged!
Got you!
What? 1, 2.
Punch!
Yes!
Got you!
What? Sword!
Punch!
Charge! Take this! Yes!
Strange. I thought we'd encounter more guards. Where are they?
Low-ranking soldiers are forbidden from coming here, just like us engineers. Although, I always figured the place was full of, you know, high-ranking ones.
Master Zane! Over there!
Let's get this over with.
Watch this!
Yeah! There!
What?
Take this!
Watch this! Sword!
Round! On your feet!
Appreciate that.
Guardian.
Thanks!
What?
Rune!
Lens activated!
Watch this!
Halt! Here we go! On your feet!
Appreciate that.
I'm not giving up!
You all right?
Appreciate that.
Guardian.
Thanks!
Go!
Watch this!
I'm using this! On your feet! Thanks!
Sword!
Boom!
I'm using this. Please be okay.
All right.
Got you! It's over! We did it! You think I got stronger?
What in the heck were those things?
Lieutenant,
I know. They look just like the enemies we faced in the rune barrows. But how did they get here?
Rune arms engaged! Halt! Ha! Boom! Yes!
I've got you.
Thanks, Yealer!
No! Let's try this. Are you alright?
What?
Thanks! Got you!
Swords!
Yes! Activating arm lens!
You're done!
A very predictable outcome.
Do you think I got stronger?
The area ahead looks promising.
I must be getting nervous because I'm hearing voices in my head.
Whatever we're doing, we better do it fast.
Agreed. But first,
Are these the villagers?
Yes, Your Grace. The Guardians have been hindering our progress through the Norsfarian Barrows. But finding that place was a windfall. A rune lens placed in a village in order to hide and protect it. Simply fascinating.
Milu, no!
What are you gonna do to us? And what have you done with my mother and father?
Well, well. Aren't you a brave lad? Rune lenses are fickle and unreliable, and reserve their blessings for only a chosen few, some of whom, like yourself, are imbued with their power from birth.
I think you can agree that's not very fair.
What's your point?
If all humanity is to take advantage of the Rune Lens's gifts, the nature of such gifts must first be elucidated. History demands we walk down this path, the righteous path. Do you not agree?
Still don't get what this has to do with us.
See you that? It is a primal lens. The wellspring from which rune lenses derive their power. If we unravel its secrets, we can launch humanity into a bold new future. But I'm going to need your help for that, young man. You will help me, won't you?
Help? Is that what my parents are doing? And the other villages you stole?
The primal lens does not give its secrets easily. It requires sacrifice.
Sacrifice? Wait. You killed them? You killed them? My arm.
Sad news for the weak, I know. But the future comes at a blood price. And humanity must attain its destiny!
Where are we?
What's going... There! Over there! Milo! No!
What did you do? If it isn't the Kessling whelp. Mule all you want, boy. But I've no regret for my actions. Don't you dare gloat!
How could you harm those innocent people?
A necessary sacrifice. That much should be clear.
Shut up!
I offered House Kessling my favor, and you repay me with this folly!
What you are doing is wrong!
What I do is for the greater good. Something your small mind could never comprehend. It is time you... You'd rather keep your hands clean than secure a future for your people?
Damn right I would! Greater good! Don't be so full of yourself!
Says the boy with no vision whatsoever. You'd rather keep your hands clean than secure a future for your people?
Damn right I would!
It is time you learned your place.
Greater good! Don't be so full of yourself!
Says the boy with no vision whatsoever. A shame. The world could have used your talent. But you will see before you die.
What are you doing?
Giving you one small glimpse of the primal lens's power.
Zane!
Milo! Milo!
Yaelu, is that you?
Aldrich! Help me understand something, little Kessling. How does one born into nobility and gifted with such incredible talent sink to treachery against his motherland?
It's not It's not treachery to do the right thing.
Oh, this should be good. Do tell.
If the cause were just, I would gladly lay down my life for Galdia. But this war was predicated on a lie. You wove fictions about other nations in order to declare a meaningless war. You killed His Excellency the Emperor so he couldn't stop you. And now you're murdering innocent people to draw out the lens's power. There is no justification for your actions. None!
Pathetic! Is that flaccid reasoning really the best you can muster? In the grand flow of history, no one will remember or care that you had scruples. It is insignificant. That's how small men think. Small men with no vision for their country.
All the same, I will do what is right. You will not shame or scare me away from it.
Then, it is time you vanished from the pages of history, as all small-minded men must.
Master Sane! Lieutenant!
They escaped!
Shall I pursue them?
Yes. Take the prototypes. Let the boy taste the fruit of his contributions.
As you command.
Will he be alright?
I've stopped the bleeding and dressed the wound as best I can. He'll live.
It'll be alright, sis.
Oh, Milu.
It's okay. I'll find a way to help the kid.
What do we do now, Lieutenant? The Dukes will doubtless send pursuers after us.
All villagers, listen to me. I will assign soldiers to protect you, follow their lead and escape into the forest, then remain hidden.
But what if we can't get away?
You will, because we're going to draw the pursuers' attention.
How? With with a silver blaze of glory from my very inanimate rune tank.
Exactly. And while we're making a fuss, you run in the other direction as fast as your legs can carry you.
All right, we'll try.
We're moving out shortly. Be ready.
Yes, sir.
I managed to hide.
I have some small ability.